Okay, so the first thing I want to do is apply my primer. I'm using MERCIER in Radiance. I absolutely love this primer. This is honestly one of the most hydrating, gorgeous looking primers. Okay, now that I have my foundation down, I'm going to apply a way darker foundation. This is 178. It's also HD by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to use one of these guys. And this is what I've learned that is new, that I used to be a little bit more carefree. So I'm going to place this on the hollows of my cheekbones, starting from the back, bringing it all the way down. And the reason I'm bringing it a little bit down that I used to before is because my face is very round, and I learned that in order to create like a oval effect, I gotta chisel my cheeks a little bit more. So I'm going from the back of the ear to here, back of the ear to here, and then the inner corners of the nose. And I know that I've seen a lot of makeup artists say that this is excessive and blah blah blah. And I mean, yes it is, you wouldn't do it to go to the grocery store, but if you want to look amazing and you have a photo shoot or you have something where you're gonna be photographed, then you definitely want to bring dimension to the face. Okay, so now that I have all my placement, I am going to blend. Okay, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to use Pro Lone Wear by MAC, and this is number NC20 in the highlights. So I'm going to go right here. This is very light. Right here. Go down the center. I have a small nose, so I can afford to go all the way down. If you had a longer nose, then obviously stop in the center. And I will put a little bit of highlight underneath the brows, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and I have less volume right here, so I kind of need to bring that back. Then I look adorable. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to blend that out. So I'm going to mix that in my hand, and then I'm going to put it right here on the meatiest part of my cheek. If you're somebody like me that has a very round face, then you definitely want to chisel those cheeks. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I do have a tutorial on eyebrows. I'm going to take a little bit of Painterly. This is a paint pot by MAC. It's a little bit more about it. So I'm gonna do that. That was a matte color. It's kind of like a yellowish matte. So I did that here. And the reason why I'm going with a matte is because I'm gonna use glitter here. So it kind of needs to balance a little bit. A little bit of matte, a little bit of glitter. And I'm going to use a pink on the mobile part of my lids. And again, I am using the patty motion. Because I really want to push that product in. And even though I'm going to put glitter on top of this, it kind of needs to have color underneath, so that if there's any gaps between the glitter, there's still color under it. Okay, so for the crease, I am going to use a very small crease brush, and this is Makeup Forever 218. And I'm thinking, what color should I use? Okay, I'm gonna use this little mauve color. And I always have to do my eyes open and looking straight ahead, because I have a lot of things that fold over. So if I was ever to do my makeup like this and did it in the crease, I would open my eyes and my makeup will completely disappear. So I have to do it this way. So I'm going to create the marking of my crease. This is a really awesome look. This is actually called open contour. I see that a lot of people in Instagram call it cut crease. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I'm also gonna put a little bit on the bottom of that same color. Okay, once I have my marking, the next step I'm going to do is I'm gonna blend that line that is right there. So I'm going to use a little soft brown, take off the excess, and then I'm going to just slightly, very gently go over. Alright guys, so the next step I'm going to do is I'm gonna define a little bit more that cut crease, and I'm going to use an angle brush. This is actually my first brush, and I recently had to patch it with a little bit of black tape so that it can continue its life. I bought this brush when I was probably 17 years old. This is a MAC brush. So it's my baby. It's my little senior brush. It's an angle brush. So I'm going to, I have the mirror because I cannot do it looking at the camera. I'm going to just look straight, and I'm going to mark a line. I usually start at the center and then I'll take it down. For this, last time it was a little bit higher. This time I really want to go for a little retro feel, so I'm going to bring it a little bit in and I'm going to go a little bit down. And it'll make more sense when you guys see it. So now that I have my marking, I'm gonna make sure that my line is extremely straight. And it should look like this. The next thing I'm going to do is gonna be the waterline. A little blending brush, and then I'm gonna smudge it just a little. The same with the top. And notice that when I'm softening this out, I'm going over the line, back and forth in a wiper motion. Okay, so after my line was complete, I took a clean crease brush and I dipped it a little bit on black eyeshadow just to make this a little bit stronger and so that there's no lines. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is going to be my eyeliner, and then we're gonna go for the glitter. Okay, so now that I have my liner on, I'll tell you guys that I did an extensive research with glue, glitter glue, and this is honestly the winner. So I bought, I would say, 7 different products from online, from Ulta, from Sephora, everywhere, and I will put it on, go to the gym and test it and see if I had any fallout or if it creased. And honestly, this is the best. I went to the steam room, I sweated out, I was wet, and my glitter was on. So this is truly amazing. So if you can buy it, it's Sephora Glitter Guard Eyeshadow Primer 24 hours. I truly would recommend it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put a little dot. I also bought this on sale for $2 at Sephora. Perfect for what I needed it for. So I'm going to take a little bit of that glitter glue and I'm going to put it on the mobile part of my lid. keeping the shape that I had already created with the line, the cut crease basically. The reason why I did my eyeliner first is because once you have glitter, it's very hard to get a very straight eyeliner. So I'm just going to put the glue as straight as I can. Also, you don't want to do your eyelashes before you put the glitter, because it'll end up in your eyelashes unless you want that look. That's what I love about makeup. There's no rules whatsoever. There are some basic guides, but really and truly you can do whatever you want. Oh my god, I love this glitter. Okay, so now that my eyes are pretty much done, all I did was I put false eyelashes and a little bit of mascara. I did my lips, of course. I am using Makeup Forever Aqualip number 2 and then INGLOT. This is 414. It's awesome. It's kind of like a concealer almost, but it just can transform absolutely every single lipstick that you have, and you can either make it lighter or just add more dimension to your lips. So I really, really, really love it. Okay, so this is something that I am obsessed with. This is the new Prop Sculpting Duo, and I have glue in my finger. This is by Makeup Forever. This is in shade number 2. I absolutely love this product. I just really wanted you guys to see it. Once again, I bought this with my own money. Nobody's paying me to tell you guys about it, but this is amazing. So I'm going to use the darker color first, because I'm going to use the shade number 1, the highlight in that palette, because it's just perfect for this look. This is more golden. This is perfect for olive skin. This is perfect for the summer. It's perfect for anybody that is a little, it's like my color, a little bit shade darker. It just looks incredible. And then there's shade number 1 that will be for my color, lighter. I love it. So I'm going to load up my brush, and I'm going to reinforce my contour with this. So I'm going to load the product. So if you go this way, you get a lot of product. If you go that way, it's very light. So I want a lot. And I'm going to put it right here. Ooh. Oh my god, I think this is just so gorgeous. A little bit here. And a little bit here. Okay, so I really hope that you guys love this video. I taught you guys how to put on glitter and how to not make a mess of it. Also, we talked about highlighting, contouring, and I'm still working on this awesome highlight, and I featured this product. This is Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. I used both products, the shade 1 and shade 2, on my face. I love it. I can just bathe on it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night or a good day.